the news came as a shock to Pawn Stars fans when rumors began circulating that Austin Lee Russell, widely known as Chumlee, had been sentenced to life in prison. Known for his laid-back attitude and humorous moments on the show, Chumlee unexpectedly found himself in serious legal trouble, something no one saw coming. For years, Pawn Stars captivated audiences with the intriguing world of pawn dealing, rare collectibles, intense negotiations, and the everyday drama at Rick Harrison's iconic Las Vegas pawn shop. But now, Chumlee's successful television journey had taken a grim and surprising twist. What could he have done to receive such a harsh punishment? Let's take a closer look at what led to the sudden shift in Chumlee's life and the shocking details behind it. Austin Chumlee Russell, a familiar face in American business and reality TV, was born on September 8, 1982, in Henderson, Nevada. He earned the nickname Chumlee when he was 12, after a friend's father said he resembled a walrus character from the cartoon Tennessee Tuxedo. The name stuck, and from then on, he was known as Chumlee. As a child, he became best friends with Corey Harrison. Corey's father, Rick, and grandfather, Richard, opened a pawn shop in 1989, which would later become the backdrop of Pawn Stars. Chumlee started working at the gold and silver pawn shop at the age of 21, and 5 years later, filming for the show began in July 2009. At the shop, Chumlee's duties included working behind the counter, testing and loading items, and writing tickets for customer transactions. Sadly, his father died from pancreatic cancer just 2 weeks before Pawn Stars premiered. Pawn Stars made its debut on the History Channel, produced by Left Field Pictures. The producers chose to set the show in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the family-run gold and silver pawn shop, which operated 24/7. The show followed the shop's staff as they bought, sold, and evaluated a variety of unusual and historic items brought in by customers. The show quickly gained popularity, becoming the most-watched series on the History Channel and the second most popular reality show on TV, just behind Jersey Shore. On screen, Chumlee was the comic relief, often the target of jokes about his intelligence. Still, he showcased his knowledge, especially in an episode where he impressed Corey with his expertise in pinball machines. Chumlee soon emerged as the breakout star and a fan favorite. The show's success allowed him to launch his own company selling novelty items he designed and handling his personal appearances. By 2010, he sold half of his company to Rick Harrison for nearly $160,000 to help manage the growing demand for merchandise. Thanks to his popularity, Chumlee's products outsold those of his castmates. Despite his goofy image, he was a dedicated worker. He once shared that he had been an assistant manager at McDonald's. When Rick bought a Quiznos, Chumlee was asked to manage it while also working at the pawn shop. He juggled both roles for 135 consecutive days without taking a single day off. Eventually, he transitioned into a full-time position at the pawn shop, just as the show was taking off. The rest is history. Rick expressed satisfaction with the show's success and the enjoyment fans found in their on-screen personalities. Due to the show's growing fame, Chumlee, Rick, and Corey made a guest appearance on an iCarly episode titled I Lost My Hen in Vegas. In it, they interact with the main characters in a storyline involving a missing item, creating a fun crossover for fans of both shows. Chumlee became known for his humorous antics. He liked to joke around and often poked fun at Rick, adding a playful energy to the show. Their chemistry felt genuine, making viewers feel like they were watching real friends at work rather than a scripted program. Rick has mentioned that he and Chumlee had worked together for nearly 2 decades and had a bond that felt like family. Chumlee's lighthearted demeanor paired with Rick's more serious tone made for entertaining television. The playful friendship between the two became one of the show's main attractions. Over the years, Chumlee bought and sold many items, some smart investments and others not so much. While his life had many high points, he also faced some difficult lows, mainly brought on by personal decisions. In 2016, his life took a turn when police raided his home as part of a sexual assault investigation. Although he was never charged with sexual assault, the search. Several of the firearms found were not registered, which raised additional legal concerns. Chumlee was arrested but released on bond the next day, with a court appearance scheduled shortly after. He faced nearly 20 felony charges, including drug-related and weapons offenses. His attorney, David Chesnoff, confirmed that Chumlee pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm, a felony, and to attempted drug possession, classified as a gross misdemeanor. This was part of a plea deal that required him to undergo 3 years of probation and counseling. The charges stemmed from illegal firearm possession and drug-related offenses, leading to serious legal consequences beyond the initial investigation. Since some of the guns were unregistered, Chumlee had to surrender them. He was ordered to stay out of trouble and served his sentence quietly, with minimal media attention. This lack of coverage sparked rumors, including false claims about a life sentence and death hoaxes. Despite the situation, Chumlee managed to stay clean, and his charges were eventually reduced to misdemeanors that remain on his record. His legal troubles shocked many fans who had seen him as the fun-loving character on Pawn Stars. When the arrest report was released, it revealed a side of Chumlee that few expected. His run-in with the law exposed a more serious aspect of his personality, and the drama didn't stop there. Adding to the controversy, Rick Harrison's mother filed a lawsuit against him, deepening the legal mess. Although Chumlee may still have a bit of a rebellious nature, he has managed to stay out of trouble since. While unexpected issues could always arise, it seems like he has learned from the experience. As long as he stays on the right track, he has a lot to look forward to. At one point, another controversy almost caused his cancellation, and even his most loyal fans began to turn away. But despite all this, Chumlee remained a central figure on Pawn Stars and successfully launched a popular candy store. His business ventures now go beyond the pawn shop, with interests in collectibles and sweets, showing his ability to juggle multiple projects. In June 2017, Chumlee expanded his business efforts by opening Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard, a nostalgic candy store located in Las Vegas. This shop, situated in downtown Las Vegas, offers a wide variety of classic and rare candies, including favorites like Abba Zaba and Pez, along with an assortment of Jones sodas. The store also sells collectible items such as souvenir keychains and exclusive merchandise, including autographed bobbleheads. Located right next to the gold and silver pawn shop, it quickly became a fan-favorite destination. Customers enjoy both the wide selection of treats and the chance to meet Chumlee in person. Chumlee's Candy Shop maintains a strong social media presence, keeping fans updated on new arrivals and upcoming events. Over time, Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard has grown into a successful business, known for its nostalgic vibe and unique products. On Instagram, Chumlee frequently shares updates about his personal life and business ventures. He continues to explore different opportunities in the candy, collectibles, and pawn shop industries. Time after time, he proves his ability to handle multiple ventures while still enjoying life. To live more fully, Chumlee also chose to make some personal lifestyle changes, especially in terms of his health. One of the main reasons for this shift was the encouragement he received from his girlfriend, as well as his own desire to improve his overall health. He was especially motivated after losing his father to pancreatic cancer at the age of 54, just 2 weeks before Pawn Stars premiered. That loss made him realize how important it was to take care of himself. Chumlee began following a healthier lifestyle by eating more vegetables, cutting out red meat, and avoiding junk food. He started each morning with a smoothie and kept a balanced diet while exercising 6 days a week. He continuously adjusted his diet and workout routines to help with weight loss, focusing on consistency and dedication. As a result, he lost over 75 pounds and has been able to keep the weight off. His physical transformation has inspired many fans who followed his journey. Not only did losing weight make him feel better physically, it also helped him feel better overall. His decision wasn't just about changing his appearance, it was also about extending his life and improving his health. That mindset has benefited him so far. Things were going well, and he enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle. Still, he eventually felt it wasn't enough. His weight once again became a major concern. Wanting a real change, he chose to undergo a dramatic transformation to enhance both his mobility and his quality of life. That's when he decided to have surgery. Chumlee specifically opted for gastric bypass surgery. Before making that choice, many knew he had previously lost weight through traditional methods like diet and exercise but ended up gaining some of it back. Rather than repeating that cycle, he went for a more permanent solution, bariatric surgery. After the procedure, he lost an impressive 160 pounds. Many reality TV stars have gone down the same road with weight loss surgery. For example, Angela Deem from 90 Day Fiancé and Tammy Slayton from 1000 lb Sisters have done the same, with Tammy dropping 420 pounds. With the weight gone, Chumlee gained access to activities he had never been able to enjoy. One standout moment was when he could finally ride a hovercraft, something he couldn't do before due to exceeding the manufacturer's weight limit. His transformation was visibly noticeable by 2021. Losing more than 150 pounds didn't just improve his health, it also opened up new doors and changed his perspective on life. As of 2024, his store, Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard, is still open and offers a wide selection of nostalgic and novelty sweets. Customers have praised the shop for its classic candy and unique items. Even though the store is still running, the official Instagram page hasn't posted anything new since October 7th of the previous year. In that last post, Chumlee shared the sad news of his beloved dog Forrest's passing, showing a more emotional and vulnerable side of himself. In December, he made an in-person appearance at the store, meeting with fans and customers. He also used the store's Facebook page to announce his visit and invited people to stop by. But since that December 2023 update, there's been no further activity on Facebook. Despite the silence on social media, the candy shop continues to attract customers in Las Vegas. Chumlee remains active on social platforms, regularly posting about his business ventures and personal life on Instagram. Known across the pawn shop, collectibles, and candy industries, he has grown his brand well beyond Pawn Stars. His efforts with Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard have helped him establish a solid presence in multiple markets. Beyond his business endeavors, he connects with fans both online and in person, sometimes making surprise appearances at his store. Although he dealt with legal issues in the past, he managed to bounce back, rebuild his reputation, and hold on to a loyal fan base. While activity on the store's social pages may have slowed, Chumlee continues to move forward with television, business, and online opportunities. One of those opportunities came with Pawn Stars Do America, a spin-off of the original Pawn Stars series. This new version took Chumlee and the rest of the cast on a journey across the U.S. to uncover rare and historical treasures. The show featured all kinds of unique items, from rock and roll memorabilia like Van Morrison's autograph to vintage neon signs and rare comic books. Chumlee was seen filming an episode in Detroit, and according to Michigan Live, that episode aired on April 3, 2024, confirming his continuing role in the franchise. Unlike the original show, which was based in their Las Vegas pawn shop, Pawn Stars Do America sent the team on the road. Instead of waiting for sellers to come to them, they traveled to meet collectors, consulted with experts, and made deals in person. The new format turned the buying and selling process into a national treasure hunt. Every stop brought exciting new chances to find valuable and rare items, adding an adventurous twist that fans of history and collectibles loved. Chumlee has stayed an important part of the original Pawn Stars as well. Following his earlier controversies, he kept a low profile on social media, which made it harder to know what he was up to for a while. His personal Instagram has stayed quiet, too, leaving fans with questions about his current situation. Chum's Adventure, the quest for Pinky caters to a niche audience, attracting retro gaming enthusiasts and collectors. In the game, players help Chumlee on a mission to save his beloved dog, Pinky, as they journey through side-scrolling gameplay reminiscent of vintage platformers. Throughout the adventure, players face various obstacles, enemies, and hidden surprises. Chumlee even teased a unique challenge for hardcore gamers: if you complete the game without taking a single hit, you unlock exclusive hidden content. The game has received positive attention from both fans of Pawn Stars and retro collectors, delivering a nostalgic tribute to the golden era of gaming while showcasing Chumlee's playful and upbeat personality. That personality made another appearance on his Chumlee Collects Instagram account, where fans were treated to an exciting update from San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Chumlee was seen in a colorful, graffiti-inspired bathrobe that echoed the style of Keith Haring's iconic 80s artwork. He appeared relaxed and fashionable, his slimmer figure suggesting that he has successfully kept off weight following surgery. In the post, he enjoyed coffee from a Japanese-themed mug adorned with cat and mountain artwork and proudly showed off his latest Pokémon card acquisitions, a long-standing passion of his. Reflecting on the experience, Chumlee shared, "San Diego Comic-Con 2024 was amazing. Met some awesome people that I've looked up to for many years and made stronger bonds with people I have met more recently. All in all, it was a great time. I hope to see you guys at the next con. Now it's time to get back to the week and open up some Pokemon cards. #Chumlee #Pokemon #Chumlee collects #Pawnstars. The event itself was a major attraction, featuring a surprise appearance by Robert Downey Jr., thrilling Marvel fans in attendance. Chumlee also had the chance to meet some of his personal heroes. He later posted a photo alongside 3 prominent figures in the world of comics and collectibles: Todd McFarlane, Mitsuhiro Arita, and Stan Sakai. For Chumlee, it was a dream fulfilled to meet and connect with such influential names in the collectible scene. Upon returning from California, Chumlee shared more of his favorite collectibles, including a deluxe desktop set of charming Pokémon figures. Relaxing at home in slippers, he looked perfectly content. Fans were thrilled with the update. One even suggested that his voice was so soothing, he should record an audiobook. It's evident that Chumlee's passion for collecting and engaging with fans hasn't wavered. It's refreshing to see him embracing a more grounded and rewarding lifestyle, focused on personal interests rather than past legal issues. Chumlee, a familiar face in the public eye, has undergone a notable transformation. Once surrounded by legal troubles, he's since shifted gears to enjoy a calmer, more fulfilling life. He's now more invested in his hobbies and in forming meaningful connections. Although he has remained relatively quiet in recent years, details of his Pawn Stars journey and his dramatic fitness transformation are still widely known. Even with limited activity on his main Instagram account, he continues to maintain a strong and loyal following of over 800,000 fans. Should he choose to post more frequently, his audience will undoubtedly be ready to respond with enthusiasm. There's a certain charm about Chumlee that continues to resonate with people. His blend of humor, warmth, and sincerity makes him stand out as a uniquely likable figure. His personal journey has been nothing short of inspiring, from working at a pawn shop to becoming a reality TV personality, entrepreneur, and respected collector. He has experienced the ups and downs of fame with grace. His physical and personal evolution is a testament to his resilience and growth, proving that past challenges don't have to define one's future. Despite previous controversies, Chumlee remains a fan favorite in pop culture. His ability to engage with others and leave a positive impression has made him one of reality TV's most endearing stars. His appearance at Comic-Con shows he still enjoys being in the spotlight, but now in a way that aligns with his own pace and interests. As Pawn Stars Do America continues bringing him new experiences, and as he dives deeper into personal ventures, one thing is certain: Chumlee isn't disappearing anytime soon. With renewed focus on health, hobbies, and building deeper connections, his story is still unfolding.